guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, but I'm back on the floor, hanging out on the floor, and I wanted to talk about some of my favorite things from the month of May, but this isn't going to be like a regular favorites video like I've been doing for so many years. I kind of just want to talk with you guys, have like a conversation like I would with my friends, because you guys are my friends, and kind of just catch you up, talk about some things that I've been interested in, ask you guys some questions. And basically, yeah, I'm not going to be filming in my bedroom anymore, I don't think, because the lighting is absolutely dreadful. The lighting in this apartment is dreadful. Like, this shadow, I don't know what it's about. Like, I can't see without my glasses. I could record without my glasses, but then I'd be blind and it wouldn't be enjoyable for me. Soon enough, I'll be back home with my studio lights and everything. Because if you haven't watched my moving video and all this stuff, we are moving back. Anyways, got some tea. This is hibiscus ginger tea from Barrington Coffee. It's on Newbury Street in Boston. I highly recommend, in Back Bay. It's really good tea. My boyfriend says that the coffee at Pavement is better, but I like the tea. So if you like tea, this one's good. And it's not sweetened, so it's just like the real flavor of the tea. So, first, I'm sorry for the lack of videos again. I'm doing my best, you guys, to like keep you updated and everything, and that's why I've kind of been thinking about like how much I've been posting on social media, because I've been trying to post as often as possible. So if you want to follow me on my social medias, I have Instagram. That is definitely my most used. So you just want to see what I'm getting up to like on a day-to-day basis, or like see my photos or whatever. That's definitely a great place to follow me. And I also have a Snapchat now. So if you want to follow me on Snapchat, I just am figuring it out. I have really no idea what I'm doing still, but I really like it. I think it's actually really fun, and I was kind of like, not like negative about it, but I was kind of like, why the fuck do young people have this? Like, it's obviously just for like sending pictures of your penis to people, but I really like it. So definitely go follow me. I posted a bunch today. My Snapchat is the same as my Instagram name, so I'll have that on the screen. I'll show this to you, but like it just says my name. And then like my story today is really good. Guys, I'm still figuring it out though. Don't be too hard on me. It's like this is like my story. Definitely go follow me, because I love it. It's so much fun. And then you guys can send me pictures if you want. Anyway, so I really am enjoying that so far. That's definitely been a favorite. And actually the sole purpose I got it is because my sister told me to get it. And she was like, I got it, it's so much fun, you have to. And I'm like, how do I use it? And then I got it. So that's basically that. The first thing I have to talk about is my favorite book of the month, and it's actually the Red Rising series. The trilogy was fucking insanely wonderful. Like, it was amazing. Okay? It was great. I so much enjoyed that series. I highly recommend it. I feel like I've already talked about it too much, so I'm not really going to go into it, but it was amazing. And then the other book that I really loved, and I just finished the other day, is called When Breath Becomes Air, and I'm sure it's gonna win like a bunch of literary awards, because it's just like, it's phenomenal, and it's also super tragic and amazing and sad, but inspiring. So definitely check that one out. I think it's a good beach read, although you will be crying. It's like, it's redemptive. I mean, it is. So that's sort of that. And then I also bought a new book today. I went to Barnes & Noble and I got a few things because I had I finished a book and I needed a new book, and then also I had the sudden urge to like invest in a new pen. I don't know why. Help me. But the book I decided to read is called Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. Now, I have heard things about this author, about him being like the god of fantasy. I love fantasy. Okay, I've never read anything by him, so I feel like I just have to read this, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. This is like hardcore fantasy, like Lord of the Rings status. So I'm really looking forward to it. Hopefully it goes well. I will definitely let you guys know. Now, I'll also show you the other things that I got at Barnes & Noble. I love Moleskine. Now, Moleskine is something that my dad has always used. He writes like notes in it. He also has one for like cooking and wine and other hobbies and so on. And the books are so nice. The quality of them is insane. So I got these little notebooks. They're absolutely beautiful, like very aesthetically pleasing. So it comes with 2. And I actually just finished using up a pack of 2 of these similar. They were actually the exact same, but just in pink. And I had just finished them and I love them. I use them for everything, honestly, like just writing down little notes and like just anything random that I need to write down, I would use my Moleskine. And then I also saw that Moleskine came out with pens. They might have come out with these a long time ago, but I really like pens. I find them very interesting and something that I could potentially get into, maybe, I don't know. But basically this is just like a white pen, very aesthetically pleasing, like honestly, let's talk about it. And it's just like a ballpoint pen. Okay, so I have a few makeup products first to talk about. I filmed my Saks Fifth Avenue haul and also like kind of rant weird video that was like super negative, and I'm just saying. But I have some things to talk about specifically from that video that I love. The Nars Concealer is amazing. Nars is expensive, but it's something that I would say is worth investing in, because I can tell you, like, between this one and my Maybelline concealer is a lot like lighter in coverage, and it's easier to blend because it's just so light, like it's not really anything there. Whereas this is like, it's gonna cover it, like it will be gone. And I wore this to my sister's wedding, and I did it at my under eyes. My sister also uses this concealer, but in a different shade. We both loved it. It doesn't crease on us, and it just like works really nicely. So I really highly recommend this. And Nars, which is really great, does not test on animals and doesn't use any animal products in their makeup. So highly recommend this for sure. It is expensive, but it is worth it, honestly. And then the other thing I want to mention, which I'm very upset about, because you guys told me in my video where I shared this that Lancome tests on animals. I did not know. I honestly thought that I had read that it did not test on animals. It's so frustrating, honestly, because I feel that like I can't even really call myself like a vegan, because I still have things that are like leather or have been tested on animals. Like, I'm more a plant-based person, and I make mistakes. Like, I buy things that aren't tested on animals. And honestly, I love this product. Like, if I did not care about that sort of stuff, I would be like buying every shade. But because I care, I'm like, oh man, like that sucks. So maybe another kind of version of this will come out in the future, but it's perfect for someone like me, because I don't really wear a lot of makeup, you know? Like, honestly, right now I have a tiny dot of concealer right there on that one pimple. And then the other thing I would put on is lip balm or something like this. Because it's an oil with pigment in it, it doesn't really sit heavy on the lips. It's super moisturizing, and it just looks natural. Like, it doesn't look like anything crazy. And I have the shade Piece of Cake. Mine smells like almonds. It's just a really nice, easy, comfortable lip product. And I literally put it on my lips every day. I do. So, unfortunate that it tests on animals. I won't be repurchasing it, but it is a good product. So if you're someone who doesn't really care about that stuff, I don't know. Okay, so the other thing I've been kind of getting into slowly is like hair care and like other kind of necessities like deodorant, toothpaste, stuff like that, that are natural and organic and cruelty-free and everything like that, because you would just be surprised by stuff, like what stuff has in it and like how it's made and all this jazz. So basically Trader Joe's is the best place to go. If you have a Trader Joe's, if you live in America, which I do currently, I highly recommend going to Trader Joe's, because you can get like organic, cruelty-free products, and they're not as expensive as they will be at Whole Foods. So I bought this toothpaste because I was in a rut. I really needed to quickly pick up some toothpaste from Trader Joe's. I wasn't going to go to another store to get toothpaste, so I picked up this one. It's just their, oh god, it's just their anti-cavity peppermint toothpaste. I never thought I'd be talking about toothpaste on my channel, but honestly, this is what we've come to. This toothpaste has the little no animal testing and no animal products sign on the back, and I didn't even notice that until at home, because honestly, sometimes I just don't check because I'm lazy. So I was brushing my teeth with it the first night, and I was like, this is fucking nasty. Like, it literally tasted like you're rubbing like a thick paste on your mouth. But a week later, I was used to it. It was just whatever, like it was just my toothpaste. So then my boyfriend bought Colgate, like just a regular whitening toothpaste, and I used it one night, and oh my god, I've never had a sensitive teeth. My teeth were so sensitive the next day that I couldn't like eat anything really super cold or really super hot. And I was like, what the fuck is this about? So I went and I had to go buy more of this toothpaste because I can't use regular toothpaste now. My teeth are so sensitive. Highly recommend. I really also want to try their deodorant, because I know they have deodorant there, and I know they have skincare as well. And I want to try it, but I do have a bit of a fear of like skincare, because I think my skin is like, I don't know. I was going to talk about my skin a little bit too, because my skin has changed a lot. I did a video like a vlog probably like a month ago talking about skin insecurities, and it's like a long clip where I was just talking about my skin and how it frustrated me and how it's been bad and whatever. And I was kind of talking about the fact that like I pick at my skin a lot, like on purpose, and it just drives me nuts because then I have scars and like all this discoloration from my own doing. Like I picked it myself. Obviously I break out in pimples sometimes, but a lot of the time I'm the one causing it. So anyways, I just sort of made this conscious effort not to touch my skin as much and just not to pick. I don't know how to really talk about this because I could get kind of intense about my skin. I've never felt very comfortable with my skin. I've never felt very confident with my skin. And I think that in my mind, like I make it a lot worse than it really is, which I think a lot of us do about a variety of topics. But I just make it a lot worse in my mind, and I make it out to be this like horrible thing, when in reality it's not that bad. And I do know that. Like I know I don't have that bad of acne, but it's been something that's really brought me down at times and made me feel really, really shitty about myself at times. And don't get me wrong, it still does. Like honestly, if I break out really badly, like it sucks. I'm sort of like the minimalist skincare person. Like I'm really just face wash, maybe a toner, and moisturizer, because I truly don't think my skin can handle more than that. So I haven't really found a great toner yet, but I do love Bioderma. I don't know if it's really considered like a proper toner, but I really like that. And I think once I go back to Canada, because I've never seen it in the States, like I've never seen it here. Once I go back to Canada, I'll kind of implement that back into my skincare routine because it's amazing. If you've never used Bioderma, it's absolutely phenomenal. I don't know what else I was here to talk about. This video has turned out to be very long. Definitely follow me on Snapchat and Instagram. I can't believe I have a Snapchat because I remember someone asking me about it and I was like, I'm never getting Snapchat, like I don't understand it. I still don't understand it, but I have it and I really like it. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this little video that I probably was quite long, and I apologize for that right away, but I hope you all enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you have any videos you'd like to see from me, and I will see you all soon. Bye guys! Thanks for watching!